Old friends, meet yet again.
Hello, good evening everybody. Welcome back to Star Rail. New patch dropped a bit ago. There's a new gacha, there's new event stuff. So yeah, here we are. And
Old friends, meet yet again.
first thing I think we're gonna do, I kinda wanna pull for the new character. We've got a decent amount of tickets. I don't really know who else we're gonna pull for in the future, and I could use an extra sustain anyway. So yeah, let's pull for Ho-Ho. Gotcha time. There are some light cones that I need to increase up to S5 anyway, so be good to get a couple of them. Okay, that's 20. Another serval. This will be 30. I think I actually do need that light cone. Don't remember for who, but I do need it. And it's 40. Getting quite a few servals. No Danhengs yet. This is 60. Hey, there's a Dunham. Okay, here's when pity will start hitting. Soft pities now. Not yet, though. So within the next 20, we'll get a 5-star. That's a new light cone. Alright. So here's the question, did we win 50-50 or not? Up to this point we've won every single 50-50 I've gotten so far, so it's bound to happen sooner or later. Well, there it is. Bailu showed up instead. Alright, guess we'll just push for it then. Got enough to hit another soft routine. There isn't really anybody on the horizon that I'm like super wanting for as far as team com goes. Hey, that's nice, extra team. So I might as well go for the extra sustain. I need it for my B team. If you don't get it today, I mean, we'll definitely be able to scrounge up another 10 tickets somewhere or other before the banner's over, so... Ho-Ho's guaranteed. We'll get her. Just a matter of when. Excuse me. Whoa. Well, that's a couple of duns. Couple Danny boys. I believe the next one is soft pity. The next one's soft pity. Next one is soft pity. Alright, let's see. Not quite yet. Might have to go one more. This puts us at like 80. Alright, yeah, we're gonna have to get another 10, and then we're gonna come back. We'll come back later with another 10. Next one's a guarantee. And Ho-Ho will be around for a while, so we'll get a guaranteed Ho-Ho in the next 10 pull. Just have to come back to it. And we have enough to do a regular 10 pull, so I guess we'll do that as well. Alright. Decent haul. Let's sort through what we have now. Eidolon Wise. In just a second. Hey Slashy. We lost our first 50-50. Can't complain though, we've won like every single 50-50 we wanted up to this point. Who was it? Bailu. So now we have E1. E1 Bailu. It's okay though. I have enough to get guaranteed in the next 10. And the banner's gonna be around for like long enough.
Meet yet again.
I'm at Heart Pity. I'm at Heart Pity for the second run, so yeah. Next Tenpo and I get her. I'm just not getting her today. Unless I get enough tickets to do the pull today. Otherwise, next stream. Next stream and we'll get her. I looked into it and like since her buff on the alt is 2 turns, like real-time turns, it does somewhat synergize with Zila, I think, because her extra actions don't count as extra turns. Like, they don't burn through them faster. So she can actually abuse, like... She can actually abuse all 4, like, you know... Kill, extra action, out, extra action. So she can probably make use of Orbor's out buff, at least, you know. So there's that going for her, even if she doesn't directly benefit from like the you know, yeah, the extra actions don't count as extra turns as far as like side ability goes. So not quite there, but you know, there is at least some synergy, so we can work with it. Anyways,
a visitor. Please let me show you some of our local hospitality.
E1 Tingyun, that's nice. Our Danny boy is now up to...
We mustn't cling to the past. We mustn't
up to
cling
E6
to the past.
actually. Huh. Go figure.
We mustn't cling to the past.
We're up to E6 on regular Danheng. What does E1 get us actually? Oh, that's cool. Extra
The
energy.
life of the Videoterer is like a dream.
She gives extra attack at late on. Well, her Eidolon's on like super, like busted or anything. But they're nice.
Rock and roll might be my only true companion. Rock and roll might be my only true companion.
Serval is now E6 as well. If I want to use her, I don't know if I will use her. I'm still pondering it, but you know she's E6 now, so there's an option. I'm definitely probably not gonna use Arlan,
I found a
but
home to protect.
he is also now E6.
I found a home to protect.
So good for him. Luca is now E4.
Let's go!
I haven't figured out if I want to use a miter. I have not been building him. Looking at my... Yeah, looking at my roster though. Do I have most of the damage over time characters? Looking at it now, like... Well, no, not really. Yeah, Serval is decent. Well, we can mess around a bit and see what we want to build. Because our A team is settled. It's down to what we want to do with our B team. And honestly, actually, looking at my units, if I really wanted to be like super meta, I should probably wait for Foxian to rerun, right? Because at the very high level, people aren't running like the mono imaginary with Silver Wolf. Like it can be done, but I'm noticing at least a lot of teams actually just swap out Silver Wolf for like Pela or something, either Pela or Tingyun. Like they get more, we get more value out of that, like by buffing IL more than implanting imaginary. Not that implanting imaginary isn't isn't good, because it really buffs like Danheng's like extra break stuff. But you know, you could also just save that team for like against enemies who are weak to imaginary naturally, and you do fine. Yeah, maybe. But what I'm seeing is that like yeah, so Memory of Chaos, right? So like the mono imaginary team works fine even without Silver Wolf. And I'm seeing what Silver Wolf ends up doing for the most part, like, is actually running Mono Quantum. And since I have a fully built Zila now, with actually pretty decent crit stats, if I wanted to pull for meta, basically. If I really wanted to pull for meta, I would probably wait for Foxian to rerun. then grab her and Lynx, and then run Mono Quantum for B team. But given that Fushan was relatively recent, I doubt she's gonna rerun so soon. Zila just reran after all. So I'll have a pretty long time before she shows up again. So I guess going for Huo Huo for now is probably a good choice. It's not I doubt that she's just gonna pop up again like while I don't have anything saved up, so you know. I've got options. I can figure out what we want to do afterwards. But yeah, I guess that's my really long-term goal. None of the other upcoming units I really want to pull for at the moment. Like looking at what units I have available, I don't think there's any unit I specifically need to pull for as far as my B team goes. My B team's generally all in place already. Like I have Zila as my damage, Pela supports, Tingyun supports, and then right now I'm running Japad, but I could swap out Japad for Huofo and probably see better results. So I could probably just run that for my B team in Memory of Chaos, and you know, I could probably full clear that with that setup. So yeah, we could probably just run with that. And then later on down the road, eventually, if Fushan reruns, then I'll pull for Mono Quantum, shuffle around. Hanya would be a really good support for Ayao and Zila if you're willing to drop Mono playstyle. What does she do? Who's that? Oh, this lady.
Old friends, meet yet again.
Harmony Physical. Oh, she's a 4-star. Okay. If she's a 4-star, you don't have to specifically pull for her. Oh, she gives spec skill points when hitting them? Oh. Okay, yeah, that's probably the optimal support then. Like, forget Pela and Tingyun.
Old friends.
Only twice per skill use. That's still gonna be super skill positive for IL. Like, for sure. It's gonna let him... It's probably gonna let him pump out more damage than any other support, just because he can go up to level 3. Like, he can go up to level 3 spams more often. Right, yeah, like I'm thinking about it, because if we use Tingyun or Pela, they are skill positive. But by using that, like, I'm assuming that means you apply the skill and then 2 other people hit it. Yeah, you're like -1, +1, +1, so...
Old friends, meet yet again.
How much I have a carry off? Actually, no, that's still just +1. But I guess it also depends. But they also take more damage, it's true. And single ally attack and speed buff, yeah. So I guess it'll be down to the math, like, later on.
Old friends.
Okay, it won't give him free skill points, I don't think, if it's only 2 per skill use. Compared to just, like, running skill positive Pela or Tingyun. Yeah, that's true. So it'll just be down to the numbers, I guess. But yeah, that probably just means that, like, I would be running like this team, except instead of Silver Wolf, I'll be running yeah, Tingyun, Pela, or Hanya when she's coming up. That'll be the slot that she'll occupy. Either way, yeah, the mono isn't going anywhere. The mono's a little too busted. Just because Yukong like buffs imaginary as well. And just hyper boosts IL as well. Like, yeah, it's difficult to sync up, but when it does sync up, it's like, you know, big numbers. But yeah, long-term pull plans is just if Fushan reruns, I'll pull for Mono Quantum. That'll probably be the most optimal bang for my buck I can get out of my B team. My A team's pretty much settled. So yeah. In the meantime, Hua will be good to tide us over. And also, I just think she's cute. You know, she's the closest I've come to polling for design. If she was any other role, though, I probably would have skipped her. But I do need. Like, I was looking for another limited sustain for my B team anyway, so she lined up there. That works out for us. Right, enough rambling. Let's start the event. How do we start the event? This one, no?
Yo, it's you! You're interested in the supernatural, right? Lucky for you, I just finished editing my stream. It's all the proof you need. But before you watch it, I gotta ask you a question. Do you believe in ghosts?
Vince, it didn't happen. And no clickbait.
I think you're in for a surprise.
You're a streamer talking to another streamer.
This video is gonna prove that the Xianzhou is full of supernatural phenomena.
Oh, I could have told you that.
Enough chit-chat. Look, this is the weird stuff that happened yesterday when I was streaming in Fixtral Garden. What's up, guys? Little Gui here. We've come to the scariest, most haunted place in the Luofu, Fixtral Garden.
Well, this is probably the most high-effort
Don't forget to like,
cutscene I've seen in a
follow,
while
and share,
from this game.
or else I'm gonna chicken out. They say there's been paranormal activity. You're such a scaredy cat. You said you'd protect me. How do I stab something in the middle of the body? I think I just saw something moving. And a group of flames suddenly grew so big, and then they floated right out to us, and they were like, "Ah!" and Sushong was like, "Eek!" And then she fell over.
I can't believe Sushong is hacking dead.
Aren't you getting cold?
I can't believe Sushong
Me
is
and my
hacking
bestie
dead.
got kicked out of the garden straight after. But did you see the key moment?
Why is it in third person perspective again?
It's called editing. I edited it. That way I can show what happened before and after. Anyway, the key moment was... It wasn't the Realm Keeping Commission or the Cloud Knights that came to deal with it. It was the judges from the Ten Lords Commission. You've been on the Xianzhou for this long and you've never heard of the Ten Lords Commission?
I haven't been paying attention to the lore,
They're the
okay? I'm
most
sorry, there's a lot.
mysterious organization on the Xianzhou. Their investigators always pop up out of nowhere, then disappear without a trace. If they show up, you know something serious is going down. In other words, something big must have happened in Fixtral Garden for them to show up. Possibly. But the judges kicked me and Sushong out of there straight away. It looked like they were setting something up in the garden before we left. There has to be a conspiracy. Oh, I mean, ghosts. Actually, do you have some free time? Do you want to explore Fixtral Garden together? Just the two of us? I guarantee you we're gonna reveal the truth this time. I knew it. This is what people like us live for. Let's go.
I ain't afraid of no ghosts. Or something, I don't know. Is this a new zone? It is a new zone. Cool.
I don't believe in
Your
ghosts.
extractor cleaned or your star skiff serviced? Look.
Ooh, fancy.
It's so dark in here.
It feels like we're being watched. Did anyone ever tell you the scary stories about Fixtral Garden? Then allow me, As a streamer, I've done my fair share of research. Let me find my script.
Wait, are you turning us into content?
Wandering fox spirits and ghostly tales. Thixtral Garden was
Man, she's on
originally
the
a
grind.
garden
She's turning
dell
us into
constructed
content.
by a Foxian craftmaster. It was a place for their kin to rest, write poems, and feast, etc., etc. It said the elite pilots of the Foxians were almost wiped out in the Denizens of Abundance War 30 years ago. People went to the Foxham tomb in Thixtral Garden to grieve for the departed. Because of this, Thixtral Garden rarely saw visitors and was bereft of joy. Over time, Thixtral Garden became full of flickering, ghostly flames, and weeping lamentations echoed through the air. The rumor that the garden was haunted spread like wildfire among Xianzhou Luofu residents.
Wildfire? Like the like the Bellowbog organization? I'm just fooling. And who wrote that for you?
Aw, man, is it that obvious? I paid Mr. Xian to write it up for me. Sounded a little too professional, huh? I know it's easy to cast doubt, but the Ten Lords Commission actually
Look,
showed
I
up
do
this
content
time.
creation. I know that's a rehearsed script.
Speaking of which, we have to avoid running into the judges. If we get kicked out, it'll all be for nothing. Anyway, that's the background. Let's keep moving and watch your step.
Bring it on, schmucks, huh? What's with the funny descriptions? This is a very pretty place, though. Right? Is this an entirely new map? Yeah, it's an entirely new map. Cool. Yeah, it's a new map. Lots of new different stuff. A new stagnant shadow too. Wait, more on-field enemies? Oh.
This could serve you well.
We're using our leveling up team then.
Whoa, this place feels pure evil. Time to get some footage.
What was that squeal? Don't make that noise again.
Is everyone?
Stay back, Clara.
Hey, cool, new music. So Clara is going to die a bunch. Don't mind it. She's level 21 right now. We're leveling her up. It's okay. She can get experience even if she's dead.
Who's next? Disappear among the sea of butterflies. Illusions of the past.
Hey, I can hear the famous line now. The one that everyone keeps.
The sanctuary is but a vision.
Who's next? Disappear among the sea of butterflies. Illusions of the past.
The sanctuary is but a vision.
I just realized though, these units are 85. That's pretty high. No wonder we're taking. No wonder they're taking quite a bit of hits. Are these the highest level 1-field enemies we've seen so far? Might be, actually. Now that I'm looking at it.
sea of butterflies. Illusions of the past.
The sanctuary is but a vision. Break!
Yeah, I think some of these guys are new enemies. It is slightly different.
Disappear among the sea of butterflies. Illusions of the past.
The sanctuary is but a vision. Break!
He might be here for a bit, now that I'm looking at it.
Who's next?
Where's the doctor when you need one?
Disappear among the sea of butterflies. Illusions of the
Are you
past.
tired of hearing their voice line in chat?
This can't be.
Also, I think...
I can still fight.
Yeah, never mind. The level 85 might be a bit much for our leveling team. Yeah, Clara's a little... Oh wait, no, she's 22, not 21. Alright. Putting it back on this team. We have to clear him out, we'll clear him out.
This place feels pure evil.
Oh, wait, it's because you're
Time
bountiful.
to get some footage.
Right. It's a bountiful treasure. That's why you're harder than usual.
Time for a fun.
We'll just take him out.
Gale Force.
World cleansing dragon.
Time for a fun.
Receive divinity. The dead return!
This is double speed. Time for a fun.
From the blue.
Time for a fun.
I underestimated you.
To the clouds.
Bloom. The dead return!
Alright.
This is double speed.
It shouldn't take so long.
Gale Force.
World cleansing dragon.
Time for a fun.
Bolt. From the blue.
Price.
The dead return! Nothing major.
Time for a fun.
I can take it.
This is double speed.
Well, there we go. We did it. Chad, we got the bountiful treasure. Then the basic treasure.
Hey, it looks like there's someone up ahead. Let's go around.
Or I could just beat him up. Yeah, these are new enemies, alright. What's up with this?
Receive divinity. Repay.
I can take it.
The dead return!
Time for a plunge.
Gale Force. Boom! From the blue!
World cleansing dragon.
Whoa, I didn't know you were so strong, bro. But these are Luofu officials. If we're interrogated, we need to get our story straight.
Alright. You didn't expect us to just go through and hit them, huh?
Time for a plunge.
To the clouds!
Time for a plunge. This is double speed.
The dead return!
The consequences are mine to bear.
Oh, another one.
Caution does not mean cowardice.
Kill him!
World
That's a
cleansing
new
dragon.
That is another one. Interesting.
Time for a plunge.
You know, we're autoing through it right now, but we should probably actually pay attention to its mechanics,
From the
right?
blue!
Price.
Or I could just burn through it with my extremely
Receive
broken
divinity.
team.
Repay.
I've maxed out all of IL's
Return.
nodes already. And the others are not far behind.
Underestimated.
Threat raised.
To the clouds!
World cleansing dragon.
Mission failed.
Find peace.
We're just blowing through everybody along the way. So like they wanted us to sneak around them, I think.
This is
What's the
double
idea?
speed.
They don't want us to go the other road.
Boom!
We're not
From
gonna
the
do
blue!
that.
To the clouds!
There's that one even looking. On the cliff.
The dead return!
Time for a plunge. This is double speed.
Boom! From the blue!
World cleansing dragon.
The
You know what?
consequences
I
are mine to
appreciate the
bear.
Chinese instruments in this battle theme. It's very thematically appropriate. I like it. Also, let's go back and look down the other path, I guess. That's where the that's apparently where the stagnant shadow is. Also, yeah, there's a treasure on this side.
It's all yours.
Where is it? No, we overshot it. It's the next junction. Down this way and to the left. Yeah, there it is. This is probably for 4-4 then, I see. It became Bring It On, Shades.
Halt! What's up, guys? Hear me out.
State your name and your business. Arrest them immediately.
Oh no, we got in trouble.
Suspicious individuals in a restricted area are detained first and interrogated later. No exceptions.
Restricted area? Since when were you in charge of Fixtral Garden?
Time for a buzz.
I can take it. To the clouds! Bullets! From the bow!
This is double speed.
The dead return!
Time for a buzz.
Receive divinity. I underestimated you.
World cleansing dragon.
The dead return!
Time for a buzz.
Unscathed.
At ease, Wraith Warden. These two are not your enemies.
Oh, that's Hanya.
Understood, Your Honor.
I didn't
Look how
expect that
pale
we'll
she
be
is.
meeting Odette soon.
And it seems like her eyes aren't even focusing.
Is she a ghost?
I like
As
this
a
character.
member of the
though.
Ten Lords Commission, you may as well consider me a member of the
Minathan
dead.
has quite a bit of
I am a judge,
character.
alias Hanya, responsible for the 4 duties of detention, incarceration, interrogation, and punishment. Therefore, I know a thing or two about you. Gwenaifan, an outworlder unemployed. You entered Fixtral Garden with Sushang, a cloud knight, the day before yesterday.
Unemployed? I'm a street performer and a streamer who reports on current events. A streamer. It's a legit operation.
As for this one here,
You must have heard of me, the galactic baseballer.
You are a passenger on the Astral Express and a guest of the seat of Divine Foresight. You assisted the Cloud Knights in resolving the Ambrosial Arbor calamity and are a friend of the Alliance.
She's the Nameless? From the train?
tell me, Gwenaifan, why did you return here?
No reason.
I haven't posted anything for ages, so I wanted to film some ghosts for my videos.
Well, I haven't done any streams in ages, so I wanted to stream some ghosts.
We have already told you there are no ghosts on the Xianzhou. It is a ridiculous superstition. As a resident of the Xianzhou, you should refrain from believing or spreading rumors.
But I saw them! They had ghostly flames coming out of their body, and they were cackling. And Sushan saw them too!
Miss Gwaynifin, it's hard to explain, but those things aren't ghosts. Please don't bring legends from your homeworld onto the Xianzhou.
Expensive milk powders
The
after
roaming
the
entities you saw
Not
are
quite.
extremely dangerous energy parasites. We call them heliobi.
Really? I don't believe it. Heliobi? What's that? Oh, I get it. Heliobi is just another word for ghost on the Xianzhou, right? That's gotta be it.
Maybe we should let Mr. Tail out for a bit. Mr. Tail.
I heard you. Unbelievable. What am I, her pet?
I did not expect that voice or that character.
Mr. Tail?
I hadn't watched the trailer.
I'm a
for this character,
heliopod.
so-
We're not ghosts. Got it? Now scram!
I'm not sure you're cut out to be a streamer. Well, then again,
What a strange girl. Here to film ghosts, yet terrified when she lays eyes on one.
you know, just like horror game streamers who are terrible with horror games. They play the horror game so that they have all their screaming reactions to put on the thumbnails. I see what type of streamer you are now, expensive milk powder. 贵奶粉. That is not how you say her name, it is just something that sounds very similar to it, and I will never let that joke go. It's too funny to me.
Deep breaths, little Gray. Deep breaths. Can I have a small chat with this Mr. Tail?
I said scram! I have no time to talk nonsense with you.
What a rude
I
ghost.
told you I'm not a ghost! If I have to repeat myself again, I'll be eating every one of you!
Please don't be afraid. He's only kidding. Mr. Tail is a vegetarian.
Your Honor, if I may ask, what exactly is this fire thing? How can we prevent it from hurting people? And why is a judge carrying one around with her?
I believe we're done here. We have important matters to attend to. Hua, please see them off.
Yes, ma'am.
Sister, don't be angry. Most of your time is spent in the field. You're not accustomed to dealing with others. Leave this to me. If I explain the reasoning, they will leave. As things stand, the situation in Fixstrol Garden is sure to keep drawing attention. If we forcibly dismiss these two today, their curiosity will remain. Who knows what might happen if they decide to come back. They might not be lucky enough to run into us next time. As I said, sister, I will handle this. I assume the two of you heard about the damage done to the Artisanship Commission's creation furnace? The heliobi sealed within escaped, and have been haunting this place. The Ten Lords Commission has orders to capture them. I am strongly advising you to leave, for your own safety. If you have any questions, raise them now. I will do my best to satisfy your curiosity. But I hope you will keep any information you hear in strict confidence, and then leave Fixstrol Garden, never to return.
Well, it's a new area though, so I will definitely be returning.
Very reasonable, Your Honor. Thank you. I promise we'll leave after asking our questions.
As a clerk at the Hall of Karma, my knowledge on these matters is somewhat limited, but I will try my best to satisfy your curiosity. Please proceed. According to the Divination Commission's classification, they are energy parasites from the cosmos itself. They are starfire essence that materialize in the form of strange fire. Metaphorically speaking, they are like moths to a flame, but that flame is the thoughts of sentient beings. Yes. They attach themselves to sentient beings, feeding off their host's experiences and emotions. A heliobus will slowly take root in its host's nervous system, using their deepest desires and weaknesses to create wild delusions. They manipulate their host like a chess piece. The host has no choice but to obey the heliobus, so we refer to it as possession. By that point, the host is no longer who they once were, but a heliobus both similar to and completely different from their past self. The host's body will soon be exhausted by the heliobus, like burnt firewood.
Dangerous? Oh, you don't know the half of it. The other Heliobi are nothing compared to me.
Tail was subdued and sealed in my tail by Madame Hanya. He won't harm others.
Regrettably, Heliobi are not flesh and blood, and so they are difficult to destroy. Before the restoration of the creation furnace, the Ten Lords Commission plans to set up an evil binding matrix in this abandoned garden to imprison these abominations. As you can see, the evil binding matrix has not yet been completed, and not all the escaped Heliobi have been recovered. This area is still very dangerous. I will ask Judge Huohua to escort you out of the garden.
Not all the escaped Heliobi have been recovered. So that means the other supernatural stuff that's been happening on the Luofu might be related? Your Honor, I have loads of info sources. Maybe I can help you.
Unnecessary. Those not involved should leave now. Go.
Excuse me. We should go.
Fixtral Garden is full of abnormalities. Even the Ten Lords Commission cannot guarantee your safety. I suggest you leave immediately.
Alright.
This place is dangerous. You should leave at once.
Yes. That's what you all say, but you know I'm gonna end up getting roped into helping with something other eventually, right?
Ghosts? Heliobi? Possession? That was a big info dump. My brain is still loading.
You and me both.
Oh, it all sounds more like an urban myth than a ghost story. Energy parasite sounds more cool than scary, don't you think? I never thought about it like that. Nice take. My audience likes getting to the bottom of mysteries, secrets, and conspiracies. We streamers have to cater to that, you know?
Do we?
I've got loads
Have
more
I been
questions,
doing the streaming
but
business
my
wrong this whole
curiosity
time?
is satisfied for now. We better leave before the judges decide to arrest us. I'm gonna see if I can get a video of Mr. Tail on the way back. I've already got the title. Demonic fire suddenly appears in Fixtral Garden. Innocent Foxian girl possessed. What do you think? That gets so many views.
You know what? She's got
Can
a better
you give me
YouTube
a
game than I
hand?
do.
True. But I'd probably only do a few decades. Let's go.
She sounds like a nuisance streamer. Well, we did just wander into a ghostly forest area, you know. I can think of at least one other streamer who did that and got into trouble for it. Alright, anyway. Hi, Wolfwa.
Excuse me, can we go now?
I'm still pulling for you. I'm 10 away from getting you. Guaranteed. Just so you know, you're gonna be part of my team soon. If not by today, then by the end of next stream.
Yes, he's trapped in my tail, so...
Bah! Trapped? For now. Sooner or later I'll find a way to make you break the seal.
You think I like spending time with you? Shall we go? Let's go. Let's go this way. It's quicker.
Miss Hua, can we have Mr. Tail come out for a photo?
Miss Guinevere, I'm on official duty right now. It's so quiet. It's getting scarier and scarier. Please stay close to me.
Did you hear that? What was that sound? It's a ghost!
Wow, you're terrible at this. Expensive milk powder.
What's happening? Oh, I heard Miss Guinevere yell, so I got scared. Wait a minute. Where did Miss Guinevere go? Miss Guinevere! Did we lose her?
I can't believe expensive milk powder is dead.
We need to find Miss Guinevere first. Stay close to me, please.
Are you scared too?
Oh no. We have to find Miss Guinevere.
You should consider your own safety first.
Is it me? Or is this place starting to feel weirder and weirder? Oh, I'm scared. Can you stay close to me? I don't want to lose you too.
A ghostbuster who's afraid of ghosts. Can't believe it. Of course things will end up this way, right?
Guinevere, where are you? Hua, stay close. Hua? Oh, no. Where did she go?
Ah.
Is this a mirror? It looks a little creepy.
Wait, hang on. Let me put on my scared face, chat. Ah. Thou art the art, thou stick your hand in the TV. Do it.
Is this Fixtrol Garden? But it looks different somehow. I should keep moving.
Persona. Nah. Thou art the art, thou stick your hand in the TV. Do it. Oh, I see. We're doing one of these, huh? Is it just gonna loop? Are we gonna loop?
Isn't this where I started?
Or am I gonna loop until I figure out the
I
right...
need to look closely around this place again. Maybe I can break out of the cycle.
Yeah, it's a looping area. Probably. Alright.
It seems like the paths here are being twisted by some sort of illusion. I need to look closely around this place again. Maybe I can break out of the cycle.
And go backwards. Alright. I play enough video games to recognize one of these puzzles.
What's going on? I looped back again?
Alright, so we'll take the left path.
I need to look closely around this place again. Maybe
right.
I can break out of the cycle.
Okay, left path puts us there. Okay, I'm just gonna go right every time then. Every time it's possible, I'm just gonna go right. Never mind.
What's going on? I looped back again? I need to look closely around this place again. Maybe I can break out of the cycle.
We go right, we go right, straight. That puts us back at the start. Right again, doesn't work.
It seems like the paths here are being twisted by some sort of illusion. I need to look closely around this place again. Maybe I can break out of the cycle.
Okay, that loops us back around. Yeah, alright.
Isn't this where I started?
Okay,
I need to look closely around this place again. Maybe I can break out of the cycle.
U-turn. Nope. They're just loading in parts of the... They're loading in parts of the map. Every other time. Alright.
You've noticed it, no? All roads are but puzzles in this place. You have a strange scent on you.
Don't know if I just wandered around long enough or if I started going the right way.
I've heard the whispers of the leaves that fall in Fixtral Garden. The flames weep and profess to me that a powerful mortal approaches. They carry the scent of a great battle with none other than Ventilia. You are the one who drove Ventilia away. What power! Your presence alone is delicious enough to make one tremble. Let me taste you, please. One bite, just one bite. I can't wait to savor you.
Set drop. No, bad touch. Bad touch.
These are no ordinary Ingenia.
Of course not. They are mere pawns dancing to my crush them. Smash them to pieces. What a peppery fighting spirit! Such an addictive flavor!
Rules are made to be broken.
I haven't seen physical Trailblazer in forever, man.
Let me see. The one who defeated Ventilia. I wonder what they taste like. You fought well. You're fighting for your survival, after all. I'll take that as my invitation to inhabit you for a while.
Sorry, I think we're occupied.
Incredible. Such a relaxed specimen. A soft cake of a host. It's almost as if this body doesn't even belong to you. What makes you so detached, young lady?
We have a stellar on.
And what is this at your core? Sun? It burns. Never mind. I won't be staying for long. So let's get along while it lasts, shall we? You can call me Cirrus. I only want to leave this place. I have no desire to harm you.
Doubt.
Allow me to explain what's happening.
The Xianzhou natives call it a ghost lock. You're walking in a circle, and no amount of walking will get you out of it. So, I'm going to help you break free of the circle that Furinox created. And you're going to help me evade the judges of the Ten Lords Commission. It's a win-win! How does that sound? You must have figured out that I'm not the master of this place. It was created by another heliobus named Furinox. Unfortunately, I'm the only one who can help you escape from here. You mean the talismans left behind by little lost fox judge? Those won't help you. Now that I'm possessing you, I can make you see things that you couldn't see before. Good. I'm glad we understand each other. As a courtesy, I shall leave you intact, for the time being. As soon as I get what I want, I'll be gone. Now, go and look at those talismans again. The paper dolls. You'll know where to go. Go. Find all those clues your judge friend left behind. Find the talismans. You can trust me. I want to leave this place too. We are useful to each other. In any case, hey, use your eyes. I made the talismans float. Pay attention.
Oh, I skipped something.
Do you understand? This story of the supernatural is in the illusory maze for a reason. It contains the clue to help us get out of here. Come back and read it again if you need to.
Checking if I didn't miss anything. Did I miss anything back here? No, this is just the entrance. Yeah, got it. Break the red vase, leave the blue vase alone.
The door will not open without the proper courtesies. Return from where you came, visitors. The courtesies have been performed. Enter, O honored guests.
There we go.
It seems like we're ready. Now we just have to get out. See? I told you I'd help you. The way out is straight ahead. Stop. Do you remember our deal? You need to help me evade capture. That judge? I can taste her fear from miles away. That coward has no right calling herself a judge. But that thing attached to her is the tricky part. That's something I don't wish to face. Forget about the judge. Just get us both out of here.
Why are you so scared? Hello.
It's you! I finally found another living soul! I'm so happy! I thought I was gonna be stuck here forever. I'm so happy to see you!
A Ghostbuster who's scared of ghosts.
Have you seen Miss Gwayniphen? I still haven't found her. Is she gonna be okay?
Forget about her, I got possessed by a heliobus.
Give it up. Gwenifin was probably eaten by the heliobi already.
Huh? How can that be? If that could happen to someone as lively as Miss Gwenifin, that means I'm in even more danger.
Did you know that the larynx is the easiest muscle to control in the human body?
You can find the way out, right? Please take me with you.
Oh, not this again. You're a judge of the Ten Lords Commission. Why are you always begging others for help?
You know I'm not cut out to be a judge. I thought maybe if I worked long enough in the Ten Lords Commission, I'd get braver. But now, I know it's impossible.
Useless brat. Why was I sealed in with someone like you?
You talk tough all day long, then let both of us get stuck in a trap. Who's the useless brat now?
Help! I got possessed by a heliobus.
There's no point in following me. I'm leaving, and you're not coming with me. Goodbye.
No! Please don't leave! Wait, please!
Serious, you asshole.
Beast? From a taxonomic perspective, I believe you're closer to that definition.
The Ten Lords Commission needs to overhaul their hiring criteria. How did someone as useless as you ever become a judge?
Why we bully her? Why you bully her?
Hey, cut it out! I'm the only one around here who gets to tell this kid off. Me and those other judges. Got that? Wait. Hold on. I smell something familiar. Cirrus, it's you. Still a fan of your pathetic ventriloquist act, I see.
This is funny! This is just too funny. I thought you'd already escaped the furnace's destiny of torture. Who would have thought that a piece of Ignomar the Great, the fragment with the most fight in it, would become a guard dog sealed inside a crybaby?
Hey, Stella's voice actor gets to talk a bit
Forgive
more.
me. Did I say guard dog? No. That won't do. You're just a guard dog's tail, right? Just a tail. A tail. A tail!
Laugh while you can, coward. I'm gonna swallow you whole the second you leave that girl's body.
Terrifying! The joke's on you. You couldn't leave that judge's body if you tried. You can't eat her, let alone escape from her. Mr. Tail, you're pathetic.
Darn it. Think of something, you wimp.
Oh, Miss Trailblazer, take this talisman and stick it to your body. It'll temporarily suppress the heliobus's influence.
She's just... We bullied her too hard.
Hey, girl! Say something nice to Huahua. Her crying is like a mosquito in my ear.
Optional chat with these two, okay.
Oh, what a feast! Human emotions are simply delicious. Your sorrowful tears are like bottles of potent wine. Does the Xianzhou sail through the cosmos? For a heliobus that enjoys provoking your weak human sentiments, I can assure you there is nothing more amusing.
Now, don't forget about our deal. I will leave only once I've got what I wanted. Of course. Surely you don't think I've left you just because you can see me. So naive.
Well. Oops. I wanted to talk to Waffle. Sorry, to Tail.
It's not your fault. It was that bad heliobus making us fight. Someone as nice as you wouldn't say such mean things. Only a possession would make you act like that. Still, what the heliobus said was true. I've always been shy and scared. My life's been a nightmare ever since Tail possessed me. When I was at school, people were always asking why my tail was on fire. Everywhere I went, people would notice.
Is this girl just Naruto?
Oh, so it's all my fault. If you just let me devour you at the start, I could have spared you
This
the
girl
trouble.
is just Naruto, except not a hot-blooded kid.
Then I got into the 10 Lords Commission. Everyone there is weird, so I thought I'd found somewhere I belonged. But the job is too dangerous. I have to fight demons and ghosts and bad guys every day. I'm just not cut out for it. If I make it back alive, I'm handing in my resignation. Who thought making a heliophobe with a heliobus in her tail hunt heliobi was a good idea? I'm sorry. I've been so useless. Really?
You hear that? Stop crying. You're useful. And your paper dolls are useful too. Oh, I've had enough of this. As soon as I swallow that coward Cirrus, I'm gonna devour this little crybaby too.
What a pity that Mr. Tail is nothing like he used to be. If we still had our old power, we could forget about this maze and devour its creator, Furynox. Your old power? Well, Mr. Tail, seems she knows nothing about your past. Little Missy, do you know why the Heliobi are gathered in this abandoned garden instead of seizing human habitations? Team building? Because over 1,000 years ago, this very garden was the site of an epic battle between the general of the Luofu and the great Heliobus Ignimar. Now that the furnace is broken and the Heliobi have escaped, fragments like us, who once constituted Ignimar the Whole, have returned here with the desire to challenge the general again. The battle between the general and Ignimar was an earth-shaking contest of devastating proportions. Ignimar underwent countless transformations, causing floods, fires, and thunderous landslides. They were locked in a standoff. An evenly matched fight. Evenly matched? Really?
I didn't know Jingyuan had such a history.
The general who fought for the Luofu against the Heliobus was named Tang Xiao. The 10 Lords Commission records say that Ignimar was soundly defeated by General Tang Xiao. Of course the human records would flatter their general. The great Ignimar absorbed the power of countless fellow Heliobi, but ultimately underestimated human deceit. They were narrowly defeated by the general. We Heliobi could never condense into physical form after that battle. We scattered into fragments and were sealed into the creation furnace. But there's an exception to everything. Mr. Tail, I thought you'd escaped to freedom. Who could have guessed you'd be sealed in this tiny Foxian girl? Humiliating.
Sealed my foot? My power was weak when I ran into this fox child. It was bad luck, nothing more.
When I was littler, I saw a ball of fire that looked like it was about to turn to embers. I felt sorry for it, so I picked it up and put it on my tail. And then, Mr. Tail tried to eat me! If the judges hadn't arrived, it would have been over!
Bah, I did no such thing! You're barely big enough to be an appetizer!
All the pain I've suffered since I met you must be retribution for my stupidity back then!
Hilarious! It's a pity Mr. Tail didn't devour you. He might have recovered his power and turned the Xianzhou upside down, just like Ignamar did. Grudge? How shallow. If you must know the forces behind our actions, there's a pinch of envy. Envy towards the potent emotions you corporeal beings have. Then there's a dash of aggression. The desire to see whether the Heliobi or bodies of flesh and blood are stronger. Lastly, there's a drizzle of desire. We desire to possess your physical bodies, so we can eat, kill, love, and hate. We Heliobi were carefree life forms, but were tainted with the illness of humanity once we came into contact with it. It's humanity's fault for having such intense emotions and desires. Now we can never return to the purity of our past. I want to be free again. I want to return to the cosmos. Mr. Tail, you don't want to regroup with the fragments? You don't want to be her tail forever? Why don't you return with me to the great beyond?
Don't get ahead of yourself, Cirrus.
That's impossible. Mr. Tail was sealed by the judges of the Ten Lords Commission. He can't escape, and neither can you. Ah! The door just opened on its own!
Less screaming, more thinking. This is an opportunity, is it not? Let's go in and check it out.
Search out clues from
There's a
another
book
volume
of ghost stories here, just like before. Could it have anything to do with this puzzle?
Hang on. Book where? Where? What book? This one? Okay, let's see. Select the least expensive one. Break all the blues. Keep the Ritz. Alright.
I feel much safer with you here. Still feel like I'm gonna faint though.
The least
Maybe
expensive
Arbiter
one.
protect us.
The basic treasure. Right. Open the basic treasure. Break all the reds, leave the blues. Red, red, blue, blue. Alright.
The door will not open without the proper courtesies. Return from where you came, visitors.
Did I screw it up? Break all the blues, keep the reds. Oops. I did it the wrong way around. My bad. Yeah, they definitely give us a whole bunch of lore for this little side section. Which is fair enough, you know?
Courtesies have been performed. Enter, O honored guest.
This event is basically like a little side story episode. More or less.
Look! There's a mirror behind the door!
Didn't I see a similar mirror when I was dragged in?
That sound. What? This way.
What's going on? There's a voice in the mirror? That That voice sounds familiar.
Hua, are you in the mirror? I finally found you.
Madame Shrei?
Fixtral Garden has been enveloped by an unknown power. You must be careful.
We still haven't found Miss Gwainifin. I don't know where she went.
The task at hand is to save you from this illusion. Come, pass through the mirror and come to our side.
Are we above Fixtral Garden?
So many bronze mirrors. Could it be that...
You're right, girl. This place is changing. It's trying to stop us from escaping.
But one of these mirrors must contain the exit, right? Let's check them all.
Hua, sweetie. Come to Big Sister Shuo Yi.
Ugh, yuck! That judge would never say something so sickly.
Let's go look at the next mirror.
Gwainifin's been Logan Paul'd.
This is the exit, you useless brat. Come here.
Madame Shrei can be a bit of a meanie, but she'd never talk to me like that. That doesn't sound like her. Come to think of it, it kind of sounds like Tail.
Constructive criticism!
Let's go look at the other mirrors.
The situation in Fixtral Garden is getting worse. Why have you not left? Is something the matter in there?
Over here, that sounds like the real Madame Shrei.
What? The real Madame Shuyi? Are there pretenders inside the illusion? I see. Do not be afraid. Hua knows me well. She will be able to discern me from the counterfeits.
That's exactly what the real counterfeit
But
would say.
what if I can't tell the difference?
You must trust yourself. Come.
But...
Okay, there's only these three. 1, 2... Yeah, there's only these three. Alright. So I have to make sure.
The situation in
over here...
What? I see. You must trust... Hurry, Hua. Pass through the mirror and come to me.
Wait, I want to ask a few questions to see if you're the real person.
We are both judges of the Ten Lords Commission. Evidently, we are colleagues.
The heliobus that trapped us here wouldn't know that Madame Shrei and Madame Hanya are twin sisters.
A powerful heliobus possessed her tail. It is a power that I dream of having for myself.
Ah, sus.
Never knew you were so popular, Mr. Tail.
Very funny.
So, we're gonna...
Hurry, Hua. Pass through the mirror.
Wait, I want...
Hanya is my younger sister, but this alone cannot prove who I am. Ask me something else. By decree of the Ten Lords, Spiritfarer Hua is skilled and diligent, capable and worthy of officialdom. She is hereby promoted to the position of judge. I still remember the decree for her promotion.
That's her! This has to be Madame Shrei behind the mirror. So, we're gonna... But...
Oh, they just give it away by that butt at the end.
Hurry, Hua.
Wait,
I want to hear what the others
Who is Hanya?
never mind. forget I said anything.
Likely through some secret means that I am unaware of.
I didn't have any connections at all. So...
I'm curious what happens if we go through the wrong one. Like, do we just loop back, maybe?
Hurry, Hook.
Wait. So...
Mirrors again! What a surprise!
Come here, Huohua. Come through the mirror.
I need to ask you some questions about myself first.
As a judge responsible for capturing criminals, her cowardice is a dereliction of duty. I will reprimand her severely once you leave the illusion.
Huh? That doesn't sound like Madame Shui. Right?
Stupid girl! This is obviously a fake!
Her tail will be extracted and suppressed after the job is over.
You fraud. I'll deal with you once I get out.
So, we're gonna...
Come here, Huohua. Come...
I need to ask you some...
Her caution is a skill all judges of the Ten Lords Commission should possess.
Ha! That's a funny way of describing cowardice. Nauseating.
It's the most powerful fragment of Ignimar's demise. Who would have guessed it still contains so much power after so many years?
Ha! You've given the game away.
So, we're gonna...
Hurry,
this
Huohua.
one.
I need to ask you...
She will be expelled after tonight's operation. She is not fit for her job at the Ten Lords Commission.
Oh no.
Really? So I don't even need to write a resignation letter?
Stupid girl! This is obviously a trick!
An insignificant demon. I can't wait to devour him myself.
Aha! Not even trying to hide your true colors.
So... I'm not the best judge of things, but these mirrors...
Not a single one is the real thing.
None of them show Madame Shui as I know her to be.
That puppet judge never respected me. But she also never let her guard down.
I've spent a long time working with Madame Shui. She's always known that I'm scared and timid, but she never told me off.
The Ten Lords Commission never cared a wink about your frail constitution. You're the only one who makes a big deal about it. And as long as you don't drag me down, I don't really care how much of a coward you are either.
Tail?
Hey, get away from me!
You two actually get along pretty well.
What do you know? And what are we even talking about? We need to focus.
The illusion wants to keep us in, but it can't possibly keep expanding its borders forever. I think there's gotta be a fourth mirror somewhere. I think there's a mirror on that floating island. But if... Oh, could I crawl my way there?
Quit stalling and get on with it! Ha! I didn't think you'd be able to. All these years and you finally started to grow up a bit.
Hurry, Huohua. This should be the last mirror.
I don't want to go back the way we came, but I need to ask some questions about myself to make sure.
Everyone is different. A judge is not a soldier, and they need more than just courage. It is the decree of the Ten Lords for Huohua to be elevated to a judge. There must be some meaning in it.
Just what do those old fogies see in this coward?
Let's go! This is the right mirror.
I'm not gonna see about the other dialogue? Okay, sure.
Are we back in Fixtral Garden?
You've returned safely. It seems the Ten Lords' Commission is not down on our luck today.
Madam Shrey, I'm so happy to see you're all right!
Did you encounter anything strange on your way here?
I got possessed, help me!
No wonder she's a judge. Very perceptive.
I understand. This isn't the time to deal with Cirrus. Fixtral Garden has been dragged into a powerful illusion by an even mightier heliobus, and the Spiritfarers who went to suppress it have lost contact with me. Huahua, if both Hanya and I are unable to suppress that demon, then you will have to defeat it.
Huh? I won't be able to do it! I'm not as powerful as you two! I always run and hide before a battle.
Do not underestimate yourself. A heliobus cannot possess a body that is already possessed by another heliobus. Such is your absolute advantage as a judge.
Ah, that's why. I'm possessed too. Do I also get an advantage?
Correct. However, Huahua has had many more years of training and is more experienced in fighting heliobi than you. That is why the Ten Lords Commission is not down on our luck today. We're lucky that you have all returned at this opportune time.
You hear that, scaredy cat? You're the ace of the Ten Lords Commission!
Why is
The
this line
heliobi
so,
are aggressive beings,
so long?
but they cannot shake their desire for a flesh and blood body.
It's got such long
And
pauses
yet,
after his lines.
during the 38 years you have worked for the Ten Lords, you have been constantly able to suppress the monster within your tail and maintain your personality. You are already a fitting judge. Be confident. On that point, none of the other judges can surpass you.
Suppress the monster. Oh, but I don't think I've ever had to suppress Tail. I guess we're more like friends?
Friends? Ugh! I don't make friends with food!
Mr. Tail, puny fragments like us were deprived of Ignimar's power long ago. If a little girl can subdue us, then perhaps it's time for some humility.
Shut your trap!
Though Fury Nox is powerful, we have a chance of suppressing them if we can break them into multiple fragments.
You have a sound plan, Your Honor. And since the stage is set, allow me to offer my assistance. Let's find somewhere more open first. Like Swallow Song Pavilion over there.
I understand. Take your time.
Okay, yeah, we're just back out here.
Cirrus already helped us in the illusion maze. Maybe we can trust them for now?
Yes, you're right. I can't escape. Do you trust me now?
I guess we can go with Cirrus's plan. It's not like we have any of our own.
Have you made up your mind? Let's go.
Team must include Huahua. Minimum size of 4 is required. Okay. Well, we are going to have her eventually. So this will be a nice preview. Actually, if we're doing this, I guess we'll try running the team that I would be running once I do have her, so there we go. Although none of them are weak to that. Well, Tingyun's there, but you know, we'll try this team out. This will be a
You've heard the
preview
story of
our future
Ignimar and the great Heliobus's glorious fight against the General. They were an entity born of many Heliobi fusing together. But Heliobi are gradually tainted by the emotions and desires of those we possess. We tend to spite each other and don't like to fuse together. It's like having multiple personalities inside a single head. It leads to infighting. A powerful Heliobus like Ignimar or Fury Nox might be able to swallow a lesser heliobus and placate them for a while. But this internal balance is easily broken when exposed to external forces. Just like how we were torn apart and reborn after Ignamar fought the General.
Therefore, this might be the way to defeat Furynox. We can cause them to break apart and reduce their power. Then, the Ten Lords Commission can use their sacred vessels to seal up all of Furynox's fragments. I have a question. Why are you betraying your own kin? Why would you help the Xianzhou when we have sealed you for so long?
Why? Must Heliobi always have a reason for their behavior? Perhaps I don't want Furynox to devour me. Perhaps I dislike idiots who use force and nothing else. Perhaps I wish to fight the General myself. Or maybe I just want to do a favor for the Ten Lords Commission that will ensure I can leave here in one piece.
Judges of the Ten Lords Commission always keep our promises. If you can truly deal with the problem at hand, I will ask for your freedom from the Ten Lords. However, I cannot guarantee the outcome of the appeal.
How conventional. Fine, I accept. But you better keep your promise, puppet. Me and Furynox were furnace mates. I know them well. They're powerful, but as naive as a child, and obsessed with victory. I only need to say 3 things to incite them. Hey, I'll need your body for a while longer.
Okay then, I guess that's what we're doing. Oh, there she is. Papa. She's got paw prints in the eyes.
Furynox! Furynox!
It's a vague sound from far away.
Before you duel the General, why don't you fight me?
Cirrus? What makes you worth my time, weakling? I've turned this garden into my territory and made the dogs of the Ten Lords my puppets. As soon as the General arrives, the Heliobi will have a rematch. Why should I fight my own at this crucial moment?
That group of amateurs you've put together? They are nothing compared to me. I have already obtained the most wonderful pawn for myself. A piece that once expelled Phantilia.
Phantilia? Phantilia! I remember. What a wonderful host. I want it.
Then send the Spiritfarers under your control to find me. If you can defeat this nameless I'm possessing, then you can swallow me up and let my strength aid you in your fight against the General. What do you say?
Deal. My pawns and I will show you no mercy.
See? Easy peasy.
Does that mean all the Spiritfarers out there have fallen? What a useless army.
Does that mean we'll be fighting our friends?
Oh, do puppets feel empathy? Or do you not wish to defeat Furynox anymore? We Heliobi think of such matters as business transactions. As long as something can bring us victory, we will destroy everything. Even allies and kin. Make the decision. Furynox's pawns, your companions, must be destroyed.
Please come over here. I need to give you something. You two, take this before we fight Furynox. This is the Lunombra Gourd, a sacred vessel made by the Artisanship Commission. The Ten Lords Commission has made some changes to it to better suppress Heliobi. After you fight the puppets controlled by Furynox, make sure you seal their Heliobi fragments in here.
Evil containment wave.
The Ten Lords will not forget your acts of kindness. Thank you.
Mr. Chael, we're gonna fight some really dangerous enemies now. Please lend me your strength too.
Oh, sounds like someone finally learned to talk tough. I would have believed you if your legs weren't shaking so much.
It took me a lot of effort to be this brave. All this time I've just been hiding behind Miss Trailblazer.
Good point!
I'm such a bad judge.
We're probably gonna fight her.
Madame Shrey said those possessed by a heliobus can't get possessed again. I'm the only person who can help everyone.
Exactly! You're welcome, by the way. So, what are we waiting for? Let's go!
Huahua, though I am of Ingenium body, I too am feeling a sliver of fear.
Madame Shrey, you're afraid too?
Faced with a demon that can manipulate life at will, of course I'm afraid. Afraid that I won't ever work with my sister again.
Afraid or not, we're still gonna beat the heck out of it.
Let's go. I will find my own way to defeat the pawns possessed by Furynox. And before that foolish heliobus has realized what's happening, I will suppress all of their fragments within the Lunombra Gourd.
So we'll need to activate the evil binding matrix, right?
Once my task is done, I will meet you at the Verdant Terrace and activate the evil binding matrix at its matrix core.
Okay.
Alright. Let's go beat up some things. What's that be?
If Furynox is so powerful, why would they allow themselves to break apart so easily?
The stronger you are, the more you underestimate your enemies.
Those are possessed or thwarted.
I ran into an enemy. I wanted to get a dialogue, but...
What happened to talking tough?
Net markers activated. Time for a good old counterattack. Disappear among the sea of butterflies. Illusions of the past.
Disappear among the sea of butterflies, chat. Evil containment wave.
Fragments of Furynox have been sealed in the gourd. Thank the Arbiter.
Bunk.
Take your paper dolls out quickly. Do you remember the incantation?
Paper to might, carry the fight. Talisman of strength, evil to spite. Yeah! Fight is won! Disappear among the sea of butterflies. Illusions of the past.
You know, if we do run into...
Time for a good old counterattack.
We're gonna be feeding Zila a lot of ball charge between the two of them. We're just gonna act a lot. Get extra turns, I guess. That would be nice. That could work. Zila's out is like really good in damage, right? Like that's where most of the damage comes from.
Plenty of heliobi in the gourd now. Let's go and meet up with Madame Shrey.
It's probably gonna be a pretty good buff if we just let her like out like a billion times. Probably. Hey, chat, look, you were right. There's the expensive milk powder.
It's Madame Shrey and Miss Gleinifen!
Trailblazer! Huahua! I'm so glad you're okay!
I have defeated all the Spiritfarers controlled by Furynox. It was quite troublesome taking them down without doing any harm.
Wait, no, she's sus!
How goes your task?
Stop, she's sus.
We're doing well! We've sealed most of Furynox's fragments.
Now, we shall seal the fragments absorbed by the Lunombra Gourd into the evil binding matrix. Once Furynox's power has been stripped, it will no longer be able to influence reality in Fixtual Garden.
Wait, we must beat up the expensive...
This gourd is so pretty! Is this what they call a sacred vessel on the Xianzhou?
No. Go beat up the explicit
Miss
milk.
Knifen, please be careful. You might feel dizzy if you get too close to the Matrix.
It's okay. This is my first time seeing the Ten Lords Commission's exercising tools up close.
What? Get her away from her!
Sus. She just breaks the gourd. And she faints right off. Oh no!
Cirrus. It's Cirrus. You won. Don't leave us. Help us. Take us to restore Ignimar's glory together.
Thank you, your honors, for helping me clear so many obstacles and collect so many Heliobus fragments. I told you I'd leave your body, little pawn.
Ah.
Excellent. I will keep my promise.
Oh no, they're stealing the power of the other Heliobi!
With this strength, I will be undefeatable! Let's go again, shall we?
Okay. Cirrus cannot be selected or directly attacked. Another enemy targets appear the mini that shooting some each. Cirrus used the ability to grab a game, then all enemies will immediately dash.
You monster! You're in trouble now.
We have like a boss encounter.
Time to suffer.
It's highly new as well. That's fun. Okay, we didn't fight expensive milk powder, but she was sus, so...
Stay put!
She was sus, so, you know.
Give me strength!
Commencing support.
What a headache. Enemy data secure. Net markers activated. Time for a good old counterattack.
Eeny, meeny, miny.
Time to suffer.
1,000 wonders to raid and fight as one! I'll free you from your chains. Disappear among the sea of butterflies. Illusions of the past.
A mere pawn.
Extra turn.
Ready for another? Next. I'll end your misery. I'll free you from your chains. Disappear among the sea of butterflies. Illusions of the past.
You.
A mere pawn.
Extra turn. Yeah, I could work with this. This is definitely a very fun team loadout. Just in terms of like mowing everything down.
I'll end your misery.
Extra turn. Heal. Out.
Free you from your disappear among the sea of butterflies. Illusions of the past.
Heal. Extra turn. Heal.
This demon is quite troublesome.
Is everyone okay?
They've consumed too many heliobi. We'd die from exhaustion before we managed to weaken it.
We've still got a chance, puppet. Cirrus said it themselves. There's a fragile balance when heliobi fuse together. You know what to do, don't you, Huahua?
But...
But what? Aren't you gonna be living the life you've always wanted once I'm gone?
These pawns are no fun. Why don't you join in too, huh? I struggle. Be my son!
Wait!
Useless! Get yourself together!
They just won't die! We can't beat them!
Not so fast! You've got me, haven't you? See you on the other side!
You wretch! What are you doing? Get out! Get out!
Very dramatic.
We're in trouble now.
Oh, they took her. They took her out of my party. She was support from the sidelines though. Okay. Fine.
I'll free you from your chains. Disappear among the sea of butterflies.
Kill.
Illusions of the past.
A mere pawn. Enemy data secured. Net markers
Beacon.
activated. Time for a good old counterattack.
I'll end your misery.
Enemy targets detected.
What a headache. 1,000 wonders to
Fight as one!
I'll end your misery. Disappear among the sea of butterflies. Illusions of the past.
Let's do enhance.
Get out!
Hey, Cirrus! Why don't you try swallowing me, too, huh?
Are you insane? Why are you helping humans?
Why? You need a reason? How about this one? I'd rather help a human than a conniving simpleton like you.
I won't let Mr. Tail sacrifice himself in vain! Talismans on my...
Ho is also a judge of the Tenless Commission. I'll keep supporting you all with my talismans. I'm guessing she's healing us. Yeah, because we don't have a sustain right now, she's probably gonna heal us.
Not good.
I'll end your misery. Who's next?
Ready for another? Enemy data secured. Net markers activated. Time for a good old counterattack.
And she gave us extra out. Let's go.
Disappear among the sea of butterflies.
You.
Illusions of the past. Don't mess with me.
Time to suffer.
Huo. Need some help over here, Huo.
I won't let Mr. Tail sacrifice himself in vain!
Okay. I will try my best to look at this.
Surrender. I'll free you from your chains. Disappear among the sea of butterflies. Illusions of the past. 1,000
Okay, that
wonders
works.
to raise your...
Fight as one!
They really don't like Ting Yun, yeah.
Talisman! On my command!
Free you from your chains.
Heal?
Disappear among the sea of butterflies.
They have so much life. Heal.
Illusions of the past.
A mere pawn.
Don't mess with me. Who's next?
Welcome, customers.
1,000 wonders.
Fight as one!
I'll free you from your chains. Disappear among the sea of butterflies. Illusions of the past.
Let's just go for extra damage here. We'll save that. Oh, actually, no, we're just killing her. She's trying her best.
Time to suffer.
I'll free you from from your chain. Disappear
no.
among the sea of butterflies. Illusions
What about
of the
just...
past.
No. And he shows up again. Hang on, wait for it. Wait for it, chat. Oh, that text went by real quick.
I wonder how
there's
Huahua
nowhere
is
to be
doing.
seen.
I should check up on her. The one possessing Huahua seems to have disappeared. I don't know if I should be happy or sad for her. Never mind. I've never been good at figuring out emotions. Thank you for your assistance, Nameless. Reinforcements from the Ten Lords Commission will be here soon, and Gwenithan will be sent to an apothecary. It is only an artificial ingenium body. I can swap into another one easily. Do not worry. Hanya returned to the Ten Lords Commission after you left. She's coming with the reinforcements as we speak. No, the demon lives on. Even possessed a young spiritfarer under my command. As starfire essences, the Heliobi will never die. The records in the Ten Lords Commission's evil-binding tomes were all real. Cirrus lost most of their power and poses no danger for the time being. But they will remain a threat for as long as they exist. Thankfully, the Ten Lords Commission had prepared other sacred vessels to suppress the Heliobi. We will construct a matrix all over this abandoned garden and seal the Heliobi within. The Xianzhou will live to see another day. We can leave the rest to the Ten Lords Commission from here. Even I feel like I need a rest.
There. Why you possess a kid though?
Don't even think about sealing me in the Matrix! You wretched fools! Tail, the judges, you, one day sooner or later, I'll tear you all to pieces. I'll crunch your bones to dust, sap every drop of your strength, and spit you out into the dirt where you belong. Already forgetting me?
Wanna hug, sweetie?
Your human tongues are no less poisonous than ours. Kid? As a spiritfarer, he's already experienced more than you could in a lifetime. For as long as I'm sealed in the Matrix, I will inhabit this body. The judges can stake as many talismans and pour as much enchanted water on this flesh as they'd like. I don't care. As long as they want to save their own, I still have a bargaining chip. There are many, little pawn. I will exist forever. I have lived for countless years. I existed before the Alliance was even an idea. And once the Alliance is turned to dust, I will continue to exist for countless more Amber eras. I can wait. I'll wait for humans to let their guard down. I'll wait till the Matrix drawn over Fictional Garden collapses. Time and opportunity will always be on my side. We will meet again. I wasn't the only Heliobus to escape when the creation furnace was destroyed. There are more of us than the mere few in Fictional Garden. Where are they now? And what will they do to the Luofu? I look forward to seeing how the Ten Lords Commission responds in the coming days.
Something we are Legion.
Tail! Mr. Tail! Tail distracted Cirrus. He helped us so much, but now he's gone! I can't sense him anywhere. because of him that I ended up in this terrible job. And I've thought so much about how much better my life would be if I never met him. But now that he's actually gone, I feel so empty inside. I really am useless. I've been looking forward to this day for so long, but now that it's here, I don't feel happy at all. Wait, you're right. Madame Shrey said that Heliobi are eternal flames that will never burn away. Mr. Tail, he must still be out there somewhere. Don't worry, Miss Trailblazer. I'm okay. I need to pull myself together and finish the job. Oh, the Ten Lords Commission contacted Miss Guinaifin's friend, Miss Sushang. I can't leave my post, so, could you let Miss Sushang know what happened? She'll be relieved.
I thought she died. Oh, wait, hang on. Is Sushang being possessed now? And then we can like grab him. Is that what we're doing? Yo, sus!
Little Gwei kinda gave me an outline of what happened in the apothecary. Can you tell me more? Thanks for telling me everything. I didn't think things would get so out of hand. I would have been able to help you if I were there too, and maybe little Gwei wouldn't have ended up in the apothecary. Oh, you don't need to worry about little Gwei. She won't be able to sit still even in a sick ward. I'm sure she'll come find you again in no time. I'm heading to the apothecary to check up on her. Catch you later.
Wait, that's just the end of it? Maestro Garden again? Fixtro Garden. I'm terribly sorry for the trouble I caused last time. Hanya personally invited us for a meeting. Alright. So I'm guessing... okay. This is the later quest, right? Are we done with the actual story part? Yeah, I guess we are. Here's another detail of the judges. Wait, she doesn't have the tail anymore. That's a funny looking light cone. Well, we can tackle this stuff later, I guess. Wait, is it like a Tingyun situation where the actual tail is actually gone? Just that the playable version still has it? If that's like, or is he gonna show up again in like this later part of the event? I'm not gonna be tackling it tonight. We have been going on for a while, but well, I guess we can find out in the next session. Okay, that was actually a pretty good side quest. Yeah, I enjoyed that. It was a nice little self-contained... It is a nice little self-contained story, so... It was fun. You haven't done everything, so there's not something I can say for sure yet. Oh, it's okay, so he doesn't just immediately pop up again as soon as we start the next part then. Alright, fair enough. Okay, in that case, we will call it at that for now. Yeah, that's a lot of rewards we can get. It's very meaty. Okay. Well, we have a long time to do it, but if we want to get that done before... we should probably get it done in the next 2 weeks, yeah, so that we can get our stuff in. At the least, we should probably cash out. Okay, so yeah. Like I said from earlier in the start of the stream when we were doing our pulls, I am 10 away from Heart Pity. So... Actually, I don't need to do a 10 pull, right? I can just do single pulls. Because we're 10 or less away from Heart Pity. It's just that pulling 10 at a time is convenient. But, yeah, there's no difference whether we 10 pull or 1 pull, right? It's, the pity kicks in after 10... Like, 4-star pity kicks in after 10 pulls, regardless of if we do it at once or individually, right? Well, I'm not in a hurry. We can do that next stream. But yeah, we're 110 pull away from Heart Pity, so 8 more and we'll get her. So we do a little bit of the event, and we'll have enough. Oh, the extras? True. That's true. Alright, let's, I'll do it again, since we're here. Oh. Okay. Oh, there she is. Well, feature character chat. We were just messing around with her the whole day, and now she's here. Hooray. Congratulations. Thank you. It took me, you know, I don't know how many, but I hit Soft Pity the first time, wrote by Lu, and then I hit Heart Pity again, so... I can just go back to the start of the stream and count. I have 1 left.
Meet yet again.
I have 1 left after I exchanged. How many did I have at the start of the stream? Let me just count. I started with, looking at the board. Started the stream...
Old friends, meet yet again.
With 150. Yeah, okay. 150. 151. 151. So, took us 151 pulls, but we got her. It's the first time I lost 50-50, so... I mean, it was gonna happen sooner or later, admittedly, but, you know. So, this is going to be our B team. Let's see. Pela. No, actually. Connor first, so... Our B team for now, for the foreseeable future, will be... this loadout. So once we get Hua geared up, I think we're probably good to go for Memory of Chaos. Actually, we were probably already good to go for Memory of Chaos, just that I didn't feel like gearing up Japad all the way up. Because I wasn't sure if I was going to use him, like, long term. You know. Alright. I'll build her, and I'll build her in the interim, and then we'll be good. So technically now I don't need to... Technically now I don't have to care about if I finish the event, like, in the next 2 weeks. Because I'm not, like, urgently needing to pull her, or anyone else for that matter. Nobody else on the horizon, I'm, like, super, like, I absolutely want to pull them. I'm pretty much good, I think, as far as, like, endgame content goes. Like, build-wise, so I'm probably gonna take a break from pulling. So, yeah, no more gacha. No more gacha for a pretty long time. Hope you guys won't be too disappointed though. Well, we'll always have standard. I'm still working my way up on standard as well. And, yeah, at this point, if we get standard to work, I'll grab Bronya. Since she synergizes super well with Zila.
Meet yet again.
We could probably run, like, Tingyin, Hua, Zila, Bronya? That would probably work, right? 2 out batteries and... 2 out batteries and Bronya. Then again... No, that's relatively skill positive. No, actually, no, slightly skill negative. I'll figure it out. It's fine. That's meta stuff. We can discuss about that later. Anyway, we will call it at that for today. Thank you for watching. Yeah, I'll see you guys around. Peace.